Thank you, bunch of weirdos, to the Pokemon Karimo, the Karmoon, that if we defeat a team, we get to capture one of their Pokemons, and today's the big A! Today is the big A! We're going up against Real Madrid, and Garrett freaking out, we coming for you. But in the last episode, we had tears of joy and tears of remorse as we lost Mr. Victor Wanyama, but we were able to capture Jan Summer and Carlos Tevez, two very valuable Pokemons that we're going to be trying to go ahead and bring in here, and we're going to go ahead and train up. But guys, you guys already know what is going down in this episode. El Classico is coming to you in this episode, but look at this. Look at, man, Carlos Tevez is greedy, homie. Carlos Tevez is greedy. But first and foremost, before any further this jazz, I say thank you. The channel has just been exploding over the past month. And I just want to say, I'm incredibly grateful.
Hey, look, it's the Sucker Squad! Still think you have what it takes to become a Pokemon Master?
Gary, not now! I'm trying to talk to the people, tell them how grateful I am, and you're just in here
Mr. Gary to you, show some respect!
Alright, you know what, Gary? You asked for it. I'm gonna kick your ass, and you're gonna be all scared about it.
Well, I'm not afraid of anything, because I want the pleasure of beating you myself! Now everyone will be able to see the top Pokemon trainer in action!
Stop kissing your Cristiano Ronaldo like that, Gary. You know what? I'm gonna take you. I'm gonna watch you cry tears, infinite tears. I'm gonna taste your salty tears, and they're gonna taste so good. But before I'm so rudely interrupted by Mr. Gary Oak, I just want to say thank you, guys. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I really appreciate it. I've never seen growth like this on my channel, and it's mind-boggling. And I cannot say thank you enough to all you guys. And if you guys want to show me some more support, it's just amazing that I make some weird stuff and a weirdo like me could actually get views like this from, I guess there are a bunch of weirdos like you out there as well. So it's really comforting, I guess. It's kind of a weird way of saying it, but it's cool to know that I'm not alone on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? And you subs make it all worth it, and hopefully when you watch my videos you feel a little bit less alone too, I guess is the best way to describe it. But enough of me getting all sentimental, guys. We got a booty to kick. We got a big old booty to kick, and I want me a Cristiano Ronaldo by the end of this match. I don't know about you, but I'll take a Bale. I'll take a James Rodriguez. I'll take a Karim Benzema. So many absolutely delightful players, and we are playing at home at the Camp Nou. Oh my god. Remember, we have split this. They have defeated me once last year, and I defeated them once last year, and this is our first match. El Classico is now underway, ladies and or gentlemen. Modric just absolutely does me in, flips it inside, but a great little parry away from Kurzuma, but it falls ever so gently, ever so slightly to Mr. Bale, the Welsh Dragon, the Welsh Piranha, as I like to call him. Goes ahead, flips it inside, nails it! But Rafael Varane, the man that we captured our trophy from hunting Real Madrid last year, goes ahead and gets strong. Remember, it's rules, guys. If I lose to Real Madrid, then I go ahead and I give up a player directly to them. It's pink slip rules are going on up against Gary freaking Oak, and Pjanic with a beautiful shot, but of course just parried away from Keylor Navas. Now Pjanic working it through to Gabriel, beautifully inside. Is he onside? Yes, he is. And the Squirtle, the Pokemon to start it all, Mr. Donald Briel, Squirtle, and Bolo. It had to be him going ahead and using a little bit, not the strongest attack. It wasn't a Hydro Beam, it wasn't a Surf, it was a little bit of a Bubble Beam right there, a little bit of a Water Gun, but it was super effective nonetheless. I guess Keylor Navas is a Fire type, so we go ahead and get it past him and sink it into the back of the net. A little bit of drop shot, OP right there. We're playing a little bit of COD going right there, and look at those beautiful blue hand wraps. Get all hype, but can we contain? Can we hold on to this lead? I do not care if we win by an inch or a mile. I just want to win this match because I hate Gary Oak that much. And now we're into it. Real Madrid, you know Gary Oak and the freaking Classico boys we're going to do. I mean, look at Bale just absolutely destroy my left back right there. He sees the man totally inside, hits it to what? Oh my god, that is the worst miss I've ever seen. Benzema at point-blank range, totally unmarked, and we escape. It should have been tied up there, easily 1-1, but somehow Karim Benzema totally whips on a marshmallow, just totally, utterly whips, and if you're going to do that, you're going to give me some opportunity. So there, Pjanic with another stinger, a hyper beam of a shot, flings it right at Keylor Navas, but he used it a little bit of defense curl, got his defense up, and he was able to get away. But now, Purple Spin inside, and once again, Keylor Navas was having a pretty good match right there. I thought I'd go ahead and bring in some new boys. Jordi Classy, Lucas Lima going ahead, and Angel Correa all joining in on the fun. Can we get a second one, or will they somehow escape with a point? Another parry away from Keylor Navas. Maybe we can go ahead and get him. But now we're going to go ahead and get inside Losenko. What is he going to look for? Another long range shot? No! We actually dummy over it. Jordi Classy cannot get anything onto it. But we got to win, guys, and there we go. Rub it in your face, Mr. Gary. What's your excuse?
I was lucky that I got distracted by all the girls cheering for me.
It's okay, yeah. Typical excuse. I see how it is. Always excuses with you.
Can't waste my precious time hanging around with a loser like you. Later, Ash.
Oh, real big of you. Real big of you, Gary. You know, you take a loss. I'm of course leading now in El Clasico. I'm 2-1, Gary. No, of course, you can't even stick around to congratulate him. Well, I would expect no better. I would expect no better from Mr. Gary H.O. Go ahead, you run on him, because I win. And I won with only one, but I still get one of your Pokemons, Gary. Alright, guys, 1-0 win up against Gary freaking Oak and Real Madrid. Oh my god. I got something a little bit special for you right here. You can see it in the tall grass right here, and that would be this little sucker right here. This is an Ultra Ball, which, much like the Great Ball, helps me capture certain types of Pokemon. Now, the Great Ball allows me to choose which 11, but the Ultra Ball, as you guys know, you Poke Geniuses, is even stronger than that, and that means it gets to let me select 4. Yes, I get to select from all the Real Madrid players 4 people that went into this tall grass right here. Guess which ones I selected? Yep, it's going to be freaking Cristiano Ronaldo, of course, Gareth Bale, Luka Modric, and lastly but not leastly, James Rodriguez. Okay, here we go. We get only 1 pull out of here, tragically. Oh my god, could you imagine if we had freaking scored 4 goals and I could have just pretty much have gotten a freaking Cristiano Ronaldo. This one is calling to me here, but I will reject it for this one. This reality seems true. I'm going to go ahead and put it into the hat. I'm going to go ahead, squeeze this. Remember, the harder you squeeze, the more luck you get. Okay, that was a pretty good squeeze. Now we're going to go right here. We are going to go right here.
Gareth Bale, the legendary Keldeo Pokemon. Truly epic physical stats. Dark to mid-greens in all of his skill statistics. He possesses a Void, Weaker Foot, Long Shot Taker, Technical Dribbler, Speedster, and Distant Shooter traits. Gareth Bale truly is a legendary type Pokemon.
Oh, my nips! Oh, my nip! Oh, come here, Bale! Suckle on the nipple! Suckle on the nipple, Bale! Suckle at the teat of justice! Oh! Right there, he's no Cristiano Ronaldo! But oh my freaking goodness, we get Gareth freaking Bale of Real Madrid. The Welsh Dragon is going to be coming to the Pokemon squad. Get hyped, ladies and gentlemen. Let me just go ahead. Let me roll him up. Let me roll him up right here. And go ahead. Make a name for him. Damn, this Ultra Ball is goddamn hard to open. Alright, guys. I'm happy that I got Bale, but I'm going to make a confession right here. I'm a little bit disappointed. When you have a 25% chance at freaking Cristiano Ronaldo, Bale's good. It's just, he's not Ronaldo, is he? He's not Ronaldo, is he? But, we'll see. Let's go ahead. Let's get back in it, lads. First world poker problems right there. When you complain about getting Bale when you could have gotten Cristiano Ronaldo. I know, I'm a little bit spoiled, but maybe, I gotta check my privilege. Is what I need to do. As we go ahead, as you can see, we actually played that game without a higher than 80 rated goalkeeper. Keep that in mind. This is what I'm talking about. Look at Carlos Tevez. Look at how gritty he is. He wins 220k a week. That is just astronomical. But I'm not going to go ahead and pull him in right away. Not just yet, because we have more valuable people. One, we got to get a goalkeeper in, and two, we got to get Bale. We do sign a Jan Sommer right there, and as you can see, they're very good in the reflexes, handling, and diving, as well as kicking, positioning. Not all the best. We'll train him up though, and he's a pretty tall guy. And we're gonna go ahead and give out Marquinhos out on the loan. He's been doing very well for us, and contract offer accepted for Carlos Tevez. But we're gonna wait on Carlitos' way because I want to get Bale in And this is gonna be weird if Bale is actually cheaper than freaking Carlos Tevez, but oh my freaking goody goodness, guys. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna go ahead and bring in Bale. Now, of course, I called him the Bale Dio. Like Keldios, but I'm gonna call him the Bale Dios. That doesn't exactly roll off the tongue, so if you could come up with a better legendary type Pokemon that kind of matches Bale's personality, I'd like to hear it. Maybe, you know, maybe like a Rayquaza, or maybe like a Kyogre, maybe something fierce, or maybe like a Xerneas or something. That's the one I'm thinking along the lines. But now we got a second match of this episode. We're going up against Newcastle. Newcastle, not quite as talented as Real Madrid, but I mean, what roster really is. But a sneaky team nonetheless, as you're going to see right here. Look at that, forcing Jan Sommer in his debut to go ahead and parry that away. Could not hold on to it, and we go for the chicken chips! But Tim Cool keeping it cool. Mr. Tentacool going ahead and holding on to that. Now, as you see, Halilovic picked up a little bit of dump, and now Pjanic is inside. Flips it over to Halilovic, who strikes it right at Tim Cool right there. And now look at this. We're just getting torn apart. Mitrovic sees Colmac. Colmac almost totally unmarked, and he slots it home. Just great passing, intricate play, 1-2s from Newcastle right there. And Mitrovic turning provider right there, running into space. Callback. What is he doing all the way up the pitch? And a beautiful slide home, pinging it off of the post. And we are all of a sudden down in this match. And before it could, I thought, oh, that's fine. But it was still Newcastle going ahead and pushing it in. But could we get the comeback right here? You knew we weren't just going to lay down right there. But then Umbolo gets it parried away. It's flinged into the nether regions of our defense. And yeah, we had to sit Halilovic. We're going to bring in Sadio Mane because he did pick up a little bit of a knock. Hopefully it's not too serious right there. But we're still down in this match. And of course, you guys know Nuzlocke Rules. If we lose this match, then we lose one of these Pokemon. And we are starting 11. These are all our best Pokemons on the field right now. Could we somehow salvage it right here? It's parried away. Tim Krul. There we go. Pjanic going ahead. The Salamence going ahead and rescuing us. Now we are all tied up a piece. Of course, if we do tie, you know the rules. It would be one pull out of there at a 50-50% chance of actually capturing them. But I'm just happy that we aren't losing the Pokemon, guys. And look at that. Colaccini and Tim Cool putting up a human wall right there of flesh, of man flesh right there, but not enough to get past. Not enough to keep out Mr. Maradon Pjanic. But now, just more Newcastle, as you can see in this game. And whoa! What? What a fucking hyper beam! Whoa! I'm almost not mad. Okay, it takes a wicked deflection off of the booty hole of Mr. Mitrovic. And so I was like, how did that beat Jan Sommer right there? Mitrovic's booty going ahead and claiming the goal right there. But nonetheless, we are down once again. And right after that sucker punch, this goes ahead and happens. Oh my god, Goalfront getting away from us. It gets into the middle. Totally a Mark Sissoko to Mitrovic. I mean, there's plenty of time left, lads. It's only the 62nd minute. But just a simple cross in and just absolutely horror defending by the Squirtle Squad right there. Absolutely horror defending. And with that, we need to bring in everyone. We need to bring in everyone right away. Of course, we did bring in Sadio Mane at the halftime to take out because Halilovic took a knock, but now we are down 2 goals. And if we do not get 2 goals by the end of this game, we are losing one of these amazing players. Gabriel now inside Gabriel. Can he finish it off? Somehow, nobody wanted to touch that absolute trickler of a pass. Finds its way to Angel Correa. You can see me right now. I'm trying to grab the ball, but I just go into a celebration. But I swear to God, guys, I'm playing on world class. I do not know why that absolute trickler, like Colaccini could have easily just cleared it and went, nah, let's just make it interesting. Let's just make it interesting. And now we're 1 goal away. Can we possibly do it? Can we get the goal to rescue our dreams? 89th minute. This is surely our last chance. Lucas Lima is inside, cuts across, but Sissoko is there to snuff out the danger. He's just going to dilly-dally on the ball and hit it out of bounds. We get one last chance, but we cannot muster a thing, and we go down. We go down, and we're going to lose another one of our players. Alright, so we beat Real Madrid. We have the same roster, and we lose 3 to to Newcastle. What? You know, 2 episodes, we have 2 losses after I think we barely lost a game in season 1. We freaking have to spin the wheel of misfortune or whatever. So here it is, guys. Here is the wheel of Nuzlocke sadness. Everyone is on here. Everyone is fair game that played in that matchup against Newcastle, except for, of course, Angel Correa and I believe Donald Brio and Bolo, because they are starter Pokemon. Starter Pokemon are immune to the Nuzlocke. But that just means there are just as many good players on here, and we're gonna go ahead and flip and spin it right now. Here we go. No! Oh! It just makes it. I'm upset. It actually could have been worse. I probably would have been a little bit sadder if it was Halilovic or Pjanic, but Varane is our best center back by far. And it sucks because it's a Real Madrid player. Damn it. I wanted every single one of my Real Madrid players just because I want that trophy. I want that trophy up on my wall. There's your Varane. There's your Bale. There's your possible Cristiano Ronaldo in the future. But guys, let's not end it on a sour note, because we just hit 7,000 subscribers on the channel. I mean, literally, I think it was 2 episodes ago we hit 6K. So it's really mind-boggling. I was supposed to do a Pokemon, thank you Pokemon playthrough for 6K, but that's going to be a 7K now. And you guys know every time I hit a milestone in this career mode, we're going to go ahead. I'd like to say once, you know, as I always do, thank you guys. You guys are incredible. You guys make this totally worth it. These things are bananas. They take so much out of me to edit. They really do. But you guys are worth it. You guys totally make it worth it. And I want to say thank you to all 7,000 subscribers. All you guys who have been here for a minute. Thank you to you guys. Thank you to all you guys who have been here for forever. You guys are the best. Welcome to the Weirdo Army. The Weirdo Army, it grows every single day. And as you guys know, every single milestone that we hit, we get this little sucker right here. 7K, which means we get 7 pulls out of the little Sochi Poke Egg. Let's go ahead, mix it up. We are losing Varane, so I think it only makes sense that we go ahead and replace him with a decent center back, but we will see who we get out of here. Possibilities, you can get anybody pretty much in here, like crazy high, 90, 80 potential. So the first guy that we are pulling out of here is, let's go ahead and get you into focus, 80, oh, Carlos Mane. Okay, so we might be adding another Mane to the list. All right, let's go ahead and dig in here. Get another one out of here. Let's see. You are focus. It is Gonkori. Okay. The Interman, I believe, is where he's from. Good center mid help. Could definitely. Oh, we have a lot of center mid. We have a lot of everything, if we're gonna be honest. All right, next guy up. You are. Flip him around right here. Flip it up. Is that Chancellor or Orginda? I've never heard of this guy before. Orginda, 81 potential. Alright, not bad. That is 3. Sorry, I had a burp right there. Next guy out of the list, you are... Who is this, Hector? Focus. Okay, I'm just going to look it up. His name is Borja Fernandez. He's a CDM, 69 rated for the bathtub, but potential of H2, that is 4, so we get 3 more. I'm going to pull you out right here. Pull you up. Who are you? Fabio Sturgeon. Named after a type of fish. 83 potential, right mid, left mid, and cam. Okay, not all that bad. We could use a center. Use a center back. Come on. We get 2 more pulls. You are right here. Right winger. Camera, why are you're not working with me today? You are Ocampos, right winger, left. Fuck, we're just getting so many wingers. Okay, be grateful. Last one. Please be a center back. Please? Or a goalkeeper. I'll accept that too. You are... Boom! You are... a striker. Hauler. Striker. 83 potential. Alright, out of the 7 that we pulled, I think we're going to go with this man right here. Please focus for once. Yes, thank you. Okay, unfocused again. But it's going to be Fabio Sturgeon. It's a little bit guy named after a fish, of course. The reason why I went with him, he's already got a pretty high rating overall, 77, and he can play the cam position, which offers a little bit more solidity and depth in that midfield. So this is what you guys get. Thank you guys. This is the guy that we're going to be going ahead and added into this team. And who's that Pokemon? It was Inform Rooney. Now a lot of you guys got it, but these were the first 3. Epic Random Guy, Flying Wheel, and lastly but not leastly, Joe, hey, Joe, hey. Congratulations, you guys. And here are a couple more comments that made me smile, made me cry, made me feel all warm inside. Enjoy the showcase, lads. With that, I'm going to go ahead and conclude this episode of the Pokemon Career Mode. If you guys did enjoy, go ahead and smash that like button right there. Remember, stay yourself, stay humble, and be weird.
Who's that Pokemon?